hear me? Mm-mm-mm. Glad it's us, now I'm good. I'm so in love. KoolKidZ, somebody say you the Eve, they the Adam to your Eve, but whatever. Hi KoolKidZ, hi It Factors. Y'all know what this is, y'all know what's going on. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know I haven't been on my usual time for those of you guys that's been checking for me, but just know I'm out here getting it together, okay? And I'm practicing everything that I speak on, and I'm standing on business, KoolKidZ, as you guys should be doing it too. Stand on business, all right? One thing in life, one thing we're not promised in life is to live forever, right? And also is peace, right? We're not promised peace, but we can attain peace. We can strive for peace, okay? Peace is also a choice, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I don't know what you guys got going on, but I'm more than sure that you guys are straight because you're in the hands of the Most High, okay? And I just want to come on here because I got some things to get together, you guys, so I'm not going to be on. I'm going to say maybe like a week. For the rest of this week, I probably won't be on, but I'm not going nowhere. I'm praying for you guys. I know y'all got this, and yeah, it's like that. So let me get to it real quick. Let me do a quick little energy check-in read. For those of you guys that's just getting a load of me, what's good with you? Y'all mad late. You're mad late, okay? But I'm so glad you're here. Y'all need a social media break. Give it a break. Give it a break. I'm talking to myself too, all right? But this is the Divinely Approved KoolKidZ channel. We're over here. We heal, chill, keep it real. And the Most High God gave me these beautiful gifts that I don't for 1 second take for granted. So whenever I can share them, I'm on here. I'm sharing them. I share them in my everyday life though too. This is truly who I am. And yeah, let's get into it. Wisdom. Look, social media, let me tap in. When y'all pop in, y'all can see my face. I got love on my mind. I'm so in love today. With who? God and life. No one in particular, but I'm in love, okay, you guys? Or maybe you guys are in love. Confirmation honks. Okay, so let's see what's going on in y'all energy really quick. All right, call horn. Shit. It's an emperor in y'all energy, or you guys could be the emperor, because I get a lot of emperors on my channel. Shout out to you guys, all right? Taking your rightful place on the throne, leading some shit, okay? Now I'm hearing idle time is the devil's playground, so some of you guys are staying fucking busy. I hear that shit. All right, stay busy. I'm hearing stay ready, so there's no getting ready as well. So some of you guys might be facing some hardships or some difficulties or whatever, but you fucking got this. That's the thing. You got this right now, especially if you're going through heavy spiritual warfare, whatever. Right now, the thing is for you guys to keep a level head through anything. That's the mastery of life. That's mastery of self. To keep a balanced mindset, emotional capacity through anything you're fucking going through. Not to get razzled, all right, by situations. It's the opposite. It's to remain calm in difficult situations so you can get the best possible outcome out of it with like least and minimal without the minimal damage, right? To yourself, to your mental, to your emotional, to your emotions or whatever. Why am I stuttering? I don't know. Fuck that. The moon, the secret's finna come the fuck out. Because you know why? People be holding on to secrets. This is not the world. Right now it's not, but pretty soon it will be. But this ain't the world of complete honesty and stuff. There's a lot of things that's being hidden underneath layers, behind the scenes and shit like that. And some of you guys could be like finding out about some secrets or something. Some of y'all could be holding on to secrets, all right? What I'm gonna say about secrets though, if you are holding on to a secret or something where it is actually affecting you, like you have to, if you don't let it out or if you don't come clean about it, and it's like affecting you emotionally, mentally, Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, cause you know I'm honest with y'all. I'm not here to fucking coddle y'all like y'all fucking babies. But like, who the fuck gonna check you but God? If you come out with this secret, if you express or expose a secret, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you but the Most High. And when I say that, it's the facts. Like, you have to answer to Him. He's the judge and the jury, not mere mortals. Bro, so there's some secrets either you're finding out about or you gotta come clean about. And I'm telling you, I feel like, especially if it's weighing heavy on your heart, what's the best thing to do than to, release that shit. Okay? Release. Don't be no sucker foot all your life, all wands. There's secrets going on in the household. There's a secret about a union. There's a secret. It's the emperor holding a secret. Oh, I'm yelling at you, Emperor. But why come King of Pentacles, a wealthy emperor at that, or someone that's stable, or someone that understands how shit's supposed to go here on the earthly realms when it comes to finances, business, okay? Someone is very balanced there as well. This emperor, right? That's your natural state. It's to be a leader, to be balanced, to be mature, to handle situations, right? Like a emperor, like a king, like a leader. Yes, empress. Somebody calls women empress. Okay, somebody could be like West Indian. What's the King of Pentacles? What's the secret? I'm in love. Somebody in love. That's one of the secrets. Okay, there's an emperor in fucking love, and he holding it in to his heart. And you look dumb, emperor, because God forbid something happened to your empress, and you ain't never get a chance to tell him you love him. This is all on you, emperor. Okay? And there's also some secrets going on in a home with a King of Pentacles, legal issues. And somebody fucking in love, though, for sure. King of Cups just fell out. Legal issues just fell out. There's some paperwork that needs to be looked over, or someone's looking over. This could be a contract with, a relationship. Yeah, that's the secret. Maybe somebody want to fucking get the fuck out of a relationship or a contract or a high-level commitment with somebody else to go slide up with somebody else. 2 and 1. Someone is at a crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. Yeah, somebody's at a crossroads. They have a choice between 2 different paths. And one of them, because with the 2 and 1s here, if y'all want to see, one of the paths, that's like the past. One of the paths is supposed to be left in the past. You see one of the wands is behind them? Okay, that's the past. Someone may need to be learning something from the past as well, as opposed to trying to stay committed to a path, okay, that they was just supposed to learn something from, okay? Somebody could be purchasing like Pandora jewelry, or someone listens to Pandora, okay, the radio station. Page of Cups, okay? Also, I don't know if someone paid a private investigator or some shit. I don't fucking know. I said this is the world of like secrets and creepy ass motherfucking people that I'm trying to tell you, somebody being watched by a private investigator. Okay, King of Pentacles or King of private, I don't know. Yeah, thank you for that 2 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Somebody is in love and it's fucking burdensome. And because I feel like what I pick up on a lot is someone not being able to express or go move forward with someone else, or someone being tied into another situation and they can't fucking love who they want to love, be with who they want to be with. And someone is fucking burdened by this shit. Because that's like, also with the secrets too, there's something someone needs to get off their chest, okay, about a union. Someone could be stuck in a union here where they are completely unhappy. They're not even reaching their fullest potential because they're stuck, obligated, okay, with the legal issues here. Somebody feels like they're obligated to be in something or to stay in something. And again, I keep telling people, stop getting in fucking relationships and dynamics for comfortability, for like financial shit, and then be looking for this shit to be successful and emotionally fulfilling. Like that shit, that's setting yourself up for failure. I don't give a fuck. Somebody gotten a union for money. Somebody gotten a union because for them to look good on their arm, or it look good on paper, and someone's completely fucking unhappy here, and they could be destroying other people or destroying whoever they're in a connection with, because they can't find no peace. And when you don't have no peace within, you're going to cause war around you. It's going to be a war outside of you, okay? Hey, Mel. Hey, Mel. Thank you, Mel. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to tap in and give you guys something really quick because I haven't been here. But, guys, I'm good. I'm straight. I know you guys are straight. And I'm taking a little break. But I'll be back. I ain't never going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere for too long. Also, my readings are open. If you guys feel like you need a reading, if you feel like you need to talk, get some things off your chest, whatever it is, I'm open for that. You can email me. The only way you can get a reading or anything from me or reach out to me is through my email, which is in my description box when you go to my page, okay, my little description where I introduce myself and who I am. You can find my email there. And if you could pick up on my email, it's divinely approved. Like you was approved for a call, divinely approved at outlook.com. And if I haven't sent you an email, I really need to send me the email, man. I really would love to help if I can in any way. And let me tell you, like me, if I can't help, I'm going to do my best to point you in the right direction where you could get the best help, okay? Because everybody goes through shit. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's going through shit. And then sometimes it's good to speak to someone with a bias mentality to whatever you're going through. Like, you don't really know them. You know what I mean? It's easier to open up. For those of you guys who have a hard time speaking on your feelings and opening up, I would suggest you, even if you can't do therapy, because tarot and stuff is a bit cheaper. All right, if you can find you a mentor, some of you guys need a freaking mentor. That's all. If you can find you a mentor or just someone, a like-minded individual where you feel comfortable with sharing and expressing yourself, then by all means do that, okay? 9 times out of 10, when people withdraw from sharing their feelings and emotions, usually because they're not in a safe space to do so, or they're not around safe people that would accept them or accept what they're going through instead of throwing it in their face and making them feel. And I'm not that person because I can't judge a motherfucking thing. And plus, I know how this go, okay? Only God can judge. But yeah, anywho, you guys want to read in. If you guys need some advice, whatever, my email is open for that. But I'm just be chilling out in the mornings on my readings because I'm getting some stuff together. Yeah, here you go, twin flame, little baby head, 10 of pentacles, right? Yeah, so somebody who's a baby head. I call people I love baby heads. I don't know, but yeah, you got a twin flame here, 10 of pentacles. Somebody is, damn. I hope you guys, if you are twin, I don't know. I really don't like touching on the twin flame dynamics too much no more because they done made a whole spectacle out this shit. But I do know if you are a twin flame, and 9 times out of 10, if you resonate with my energy on this channel, you might just be a twin flame or a high-level soulmate to someone. Or you had a twin flame dynamic, it didn't work out. Or you probably was in a twin flame dynamic, didn't even know. But somewhere here, some of you guys, your 10 of pentacles is tied into you fucking shit up with your twin flame in a good way. All right? It's the facts, okay? The twin flame dynamic is probably one of the hardest dynamics to come across. Not come across, but like actually survive, right? And maintain, okay? It's a very powerful, high-level spiritual connection, and not too many twin flames actually get the chance to come together in this lifetime, but they do in a lifetime. But it's difficult. But some of you guys here, someone could be burdened because they're in love, okay? They could have a twin flame out there. It's a lot of people in relationships just hoping and wishing they was with somebody else, which is insane. Okay, look, 6 of Swords. Somebody may want to travel towards someone. Okay. And some of you guys too, look, 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be like, man, fuck that love shit, bro. My money look funny. 4 of Pentacles. You don't see me out here struggling? Love don't pay the bills. Someone say that. And whoever's saying that, if you saying that, love finna pay your bills. Love will pay your bills, because this is something that's tied into your destiny. I hate to say it like that, and I hate to put so much on another person or something, but like what God has bestowed or destined for us, we can't question that. We can use our free will and go against it. That's what free will is for. A lot of people think it's free will. We don't really have free will because God, it's already destined. Yeah, the path is already destined. Either way it goes. But free will is just the Most High God giving you a fucking choice. All right, and when you take your free will and go against what he wants for you, because he always gives us the signs and the synchronicity, it's sort of like you on your own, you know what I mean? Until you turn back to him and get on the rightful path that he had destined for you, because how the fuck you know what's best for you? When the Most High God made everything perfect in his sight, he's perfect in our sight. So how the fuck you know what's best for you? Now, somebody here is struggling, okay? Finances, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Cancer. I just see a crab. Somebody could be really crabby because they money not right. And again, when it comes to, like, for me, I was just speaking about this with my friend the other day. I'm like, it'd be sad to see people, like, base everything they got going on, or base every emotion and anything on if they got money or not. And usually those people, that's how you can tell when those people, when they get monetary blessings and it's not from the Most High God. That's how you can tell right there that those people monetary blessings are not from God, because every type of emotion or something they feel ties around if they got money or not. Like, I ain't got no fucking money. So everybody, I'm waking up, I'm choosing violence every day. I don't got no fucking money. Hey, boo, hi, Lily. I miss you. I gotta call you. Hi, Lily. But yeah, fuck, I can't even eat today. Well, not like that, because, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be emotionally available. I ain't got no money. I can't do this. I ain't got no money. I can't be a gentleman or a fucking nice woman because I ain't got no fucking money. And that shit don't make sense. So whatever money you getting, it ain't from the Most High God. Because anything that come from God, chaos, confusion, being uneasy, feeling unfulfilled, is if anything that comes from God does not have those things attached to it. I don't care what the fuck you say. Okay? So some of you guys here or someone here may need to reevaluate. That's why you ain't manifesting no money, honey. Somebody is manifesting out of selfishness and greed. Like, it's obvious. Someone's manifesting on surface level energy. Okay? And when you manifest like that, you're also susceptible to do things that is not of the Most High or not in a good light. We don't need that no more, y'all. I'm telling you, people are going left and right. This world, this economy is changing every fucking day. President look like he fucking shit up. So I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come at me talk about what you said. I know what I said. I said send out positive energy towards our president, because everybody swear to God, everything is energy and universal energy. But every time I turn around, they is straight dragging the president. So if everybody's expecting him to fail, what the fuck is he going to do? We have more power as individuals in our own energy than any fucking government, high priestess, anything. And we all can be on one accord with what we're sending out into the universe, especially if it's fucking positive. Okay? We can make shit really shake. We can move mountains. We can influence energy positively though. So if everybody's like, every time I turn around, it's all over social media. It's like, look at Trump. He's this, he's that. He's a blah, 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 rah, rah, rah. So what is he going to do? Fuck it up. But I just want y'all to know, even if he fucks this shit up for real, this is how it's meant to go. And you got to break down some systems and things in order to rebuild a better one. So I'm just saying, some of you guys need to hold on to your horses, because we finna be in for a ride. And wouldn't it be lovely? Isn't she lovely, made from love? Wouldn't it be lovely to go through this hell with someone you could trust, someone who fulfills you, someone who, if your back is up against the wall, like you know that you're gonna be in good hands, or you're gonna be supported, unconditional love? Wouldn't you wanna? I'm just saying, just in case the fucking vampires decide, I don't know, I feel like they're coming together. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying. Y'all watched the movie Sinners, I heard. Some of y'all watched that movie. I didn't see it yet, but I've been talking about vampires and things for a long time. And I know that movie is more so spiritual than it is actually practical. Because I did see a scene where the guy was trying to like cast out the vampire with like the Lord's Prayer, and then he started laughing. And so I would suggest too, if you are not spiritually prepared to watch that movie, don't. But yeah, and he was laughing because the Lord Prayer and other prayers is just like a remedy. Oops, I know, right? I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm doing a spoiler alert, but like, listen, there's nothing new under the sun. When it comes to things are taboo, though, y'all. But anywho, and like the Lord's Prayer is just, or any prayer, right? It's not the end all be all to any type of evil or wickedness. It's actually like a antidote, right? Like it would be like if you had a headache and you take an Excedrin, and it'll take the headache away for a while, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get a headache away. So if some of you guys trying to cast out darkness, first of all, you have to rebuke it and deny it, right? Then bind that bitch up, bind it up. Whatever darkness, you bind that motherfucking bitch up. You cast it out to the depths of hell, never to be seen again. And you ask the Most High God to continue to cover you with protection, okay? And then you stay prayed up. You know what I mean? Because when you're going up against evil, when you're fighting and you're going up against evil, when you want it to dissipate, you want it to leave it alone, you rebuke it. That's denying it. You also need to rebuke anything coming across your threshold, okay? Right, you rebuke it, you deny it first. Then you fucking bind it up. That means you wrap that shit that you deny it up, wherever it came from. Wrap it up in saran wrap, fucking hog tie that bitch. Right? Bind that bitch up. Then you cast it out to the pits of hell. Do you hear me? It's binded. So now it's casted out to the pits of hell. And you gotta really be fucking passionate too. God, when you, man, bitch, you tell an enemy, get thee behind me, Satan, bitch, you'll see how bind I got you in the fucking chokehold, bitch. Binding your ass, wrapping you up, packing you up real tight, right? Casting you out to the pits of hell, because how the fuck you get out that bitch? And I'm going to make sure you don't get out that bitch no more. Okay, then I'm going to continue to cover me and anything attached to me, around me. I'm going to continue to cover us in prayer and protection. And I'm going to stay even more faithful to God. Because, bitch, that's why I said, bitch, who the fuck you thought you was? Coming from me. Coming around here with your bullshit. I'm a child of God. You stupid? Now look at your dumb ass. You all the way at the bottom of the fucking hell. And you call on Anubis. You can say, Anubis, can you do a little extra look? Heel toe on that motherfucker while it's down there. Stomp that bitch out down there. Okay, never, and send a personal message, Anubis. Don't come around here no more. It's a prayer warrior. This is a child of God. This one is chosen. This one, God the Most High is like, that's mine. Y'all tripping. That's mine. And you could tell it's mine too, because when she casted you out and binded you up, you could tell. Because then she just went right, he or she, whoever you are, went right back about their day, unharmed, unscathed. You might have a little bruise or bumps, but you're going to be A-okay. And you're going to be able to walk, right, in the light and in the dark in fucking peace. Because you believe in your Father that much. So just like the enemies and the people who are used, they want to believe in his work. So you believe in the Most High and his workings even harder. Then nothing can deter you away from the promise or what you believe in your heart, what God put in your heart to be true. Not a single fucking thing. Not the enemy, not the fucking the pestilence that comes by day and by night. Yeah. Not your adversaries, not even death. You understand? And plus, you guys, cool kids, a lot of us been regular schmegular degular, and ain't a regular schmegular degular bone in our motherfucking body or soul. It's time for you guys to take part in this world, being a major big stepper, bro. And the only way you could do that is when you walking with the Most High and the ancestors. And believe that shit. Just like you believe in all this money you need. You believe, I'm going to get it. I'm out here getting it. I'm grinding, and the money going through. You get all that fucking money and be unfulfilled as a motherfucker. Because there ain't no God in it. Okay? Yeah. So give me some more about this twin flames. I'm sorry for somebody having a hard time accepting that they ain't going to achieve what they're hoping for. And it's not that they're having a hard time. It's just like, but I'm just saying, some of you guys, because none of us are meant to be alone, okay? Some of you guys are meant to be with your divine counterpart. So because you guys got something each other need. And y'all both got something the world need, which is why the Most High God bestowed upon you this honor, right? To lead some shit, to come together and build some shit. You should be honored. You sitting up here scrambling, trying to get it how you live, and then if you get it for a little bit, and then you lose it again. But God's promises and his blessings, they are forever. They are forever. It's coming. It's coming. Trust. And with the more patience is virtue. That shit is so real. What is virtue? The art of mastering patience and mastering other things. You become virtuous. And it's hard to take down a virtuous man or a virtuous woman. I tell you that, motherfuckers, for sure. It's hard to deter them off their path, and it's hard to steer them away from God as well. That's damn near impossible. So some of you guys, you out here 4 of Pentacles, you penny pinch, you robbing Peter to pay Paul. No, don't worry about it. I just got to take something out of the savings, transfer it into checking. I'll be straight for a couple of days, for a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months. Then you out here back at square one, okay? And now you're getting desperate. So you start doing things that's not of your highest good. That's not going to give you abundance in return. But in fact, you get headaches, you get stressed out, and you start doing fucking shit outside of what you know what I mean? And then you caught up in another cycle, in another trap, and you moving further and further away from God. And what the ghetto nun said on her cards, wealth without wisdom is worthless. And y'all manifesting this motherfucking wealth. And it's like, what's better than 1 millionaire? 2. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels now. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all talking y'all shit today. 2 of Cups. What's better than 1 millionaire? 2. One of you. I don't know, y'all niggas. Yeah. What's better than 1? Let me tap in. Hi, y'all. Child. Y'all need to listen to that song by Genuine. Let me tell you, that is a new Genuine song to me, but it's old. But I never heard it before, because y'all know me, like, I'm not a person that listens to, like, a whole album. Like, if y'all got an album or whatever and I like, whatever songs I like, I'm gonna listen to that. Like if I go, I'll probably skim through the whole album. Like, so I don't know what calling me from an 800 number. Queen of Cups. Let me stop. I feel like I was about to, yeah. I'm in love. Genuine. Listen to that song, okay? He mentions Adam and Eve in that song. So some of you guys got like this is a real spiritual connection, possibly past life shit. Y'all could have been and I was Adam and thinking, wait, he was Adam. I think I was Eve. But the vision in with the on the sleeve, S on my chest, because I'm ready to save him. Yes! Shawty, I'm only tell you this, want you the illest. And I'ma die hard like Bruce Willis. You got spark, you got spark, you got something all the girls want. You're like a candy star, and I'm a tight door. You got me wanting more and more. Yeah, your love. Somebody like, yeah. Shout out to Nikki and Ed. Nikki Lewinsky, Nikki the Harajuku Barbie. Damn, somebody all up in their head, man. Somebody all up in their head. Pink Friday. I'm happening this Friday too. Some of you guys should wear pink on Friday. Some of you guys, they told me you need a password for the Most High. So boom. Let me tell y'all this real quick. Some of y'all, because you're in manifestation mode, right? You're getting closer to the divine. So some of y'all don't know. There's a word. You could give the Most High God a word for each and every manifestation. So when it come in, you know it's for you. Like for instance, for me, right? I got one. If my person. No, I'm not gonna tell. I ain't gonna say that. So for instance, like, if you want confirmation on, a person coming in, right? You could say, my God, my password for this person is diamonds and pearls. And then I'm telling you, I don't know, right? So, men, they're going to have, the Most High God is going to put something on that person. So that confirmation could be clear as day. So let's just say, for instance, a masculine is saying, yeah, my confirmation is diamonds and pearl. And then walk up on you and or you happen to meet someone and they got maybe a shirt that say diamonds and pearls, or maybe they have diamonds and pearls on I don't know, but some of you guys need to create a password for the Most High God so you know that what's coming in, because this is for those of you guys who are having a hard time picking up on the signs and synchronicity. So you create a password so when things come in, the Most High got to make sure that that's your confirmation. You know it's coming in from Him, if I make sense, okay? But yeah, somebody in there had 9 of Swords, okay, not getting no sleep, restless and shit. 5 of Cups from on the past. Just keep rehashing the past, reliving the past, or something where they made mistakes, or some things that, you know, could have, like them cups that was spilled, okay, crying over spilled milk. That happened about 3-4 years ago, and it's happened 3 times, and like you boo-hoo crying like it been happening, but you boo-hoo crying like it just happened, and it always happens. That's not good, Mel. Let me tell you something, Mel. Also, maybe you need to drink some tea, some lavender tea. If you battling intrusive thoughts, I tell everybody this, but there's something called the miracle prayer you can listen to. There's also subliminals you can listen to. There's a channel called Magnetize Yourself, okay, that I love that channel. And she's I don't know if she's an alien or what. Child, it's just never even face. But hey, Ellie, hi, how are you? She not even show her face, but it's called Magnetize Herself. She got like a little robotic type of beautiful like voice, but she also has an app where she creates a lot of like subliminals and sound things too. It's called the Soulful, I think, app. And this is her app, okay? This is for those of you guys who battle with intrusive thoughts and things like that. You guys gotta need a nanobot cleansing or something like that. Also, Dr. Virtual 777 is good for things like that, Mel. All right, because I feel like you're just battling intrusive thoughts and yeah. And why I tell people that, because I was just telling my daughter this morning, and I have a daughter who is diagnosed manic depressive, and she suffers from suicidal ideation. And I was just telling her this morning, because I know it's kind of like hereditary and passed down, because I have dealt with those things before I even know where to get help with. I learned how to, cope with them by substances and shit like that. But when I started healing and stuff, I battled with intrusive thoughts, where I would wake up in the morning like, what the fuck? Like, it was this shit in my mind, thoughts. Like, before I even initially wake up, it's like a pain in my gut. Like, cause I'm waking up. So I know this day gonna be some bullshit, cause it's bullshit every day, and I'm emotionally fucked up. And I would have these fucking thoughts long before I even get up and start the day. And I was telling my daughter, I was explaining it to her, like how I used to feel, and I'm asking her, that's how you be feeling? And she like, yeah. And I told her, I said, the thing that helped me, but it's not for everyone, but I'm telling you, subliminals. And because what it is like intrusive thoughts. It's like a recurring thought, or a thought process, or a thought pattern that's usually negative as fuck and usually not true. A lot of them are projected thoughts. But subliminals and stuff, it kind of like gets into a subconscious. The subliminals get into your subconscious, right? And kind of reprogram or because in subliminals, it be like little phrases and words and different type of noises and music and all that shit. It kind of like counteracts the thoughts subliminally, and it replaces it. And if you listen to it over and over, eventually those intrusive thoughts will kind of subside. Okay, if I explain that correctly. I'm about to sum this up though. Yeah, again, secrets. I started off, the hermit is keeping fucking secrets, all right? I keep hearing footsteps, baby. Yes, please listen to me intently, Mel. And let me tell you, like I had to tell my daughter, and I'm getting chills as I said, some of us, for me, because my daughter said, I just want to be normal. And I'm sorry if my daughter watching it, she listens to, I'm not telling your business, but she said to be normal and just want to be normal. And what she didn't know, and I told her, and what I had to come to terms with, and she does too, like, what the fuck is normal nowadays? Because I look at the normal motherfuckers like they need to be checked in some type of psych immediately, but whatever. I said, what is normal? Okay, because I wake up to be weird every fucking day. Because that's who I am. I just accept that about myself, that I am not normal. And my mind works differently, and I move differently from other people. And I told my daughter, I said, that's what you have to, baby girl, that you are not normal. And I'm sorry this happened to you, and I wish it, that I'm sorry you're going through this. But once you accept the fact, Mel, you, my daughter, whoever else, that you are not normal, that your brain is wired different, and also accept the things that you bring through a lot of fucking fuck shit. So how are you supposed to be? And you guys, and I'm sure you went through fuck shit that wasn't even your fault at the hands of others. And people like to say, oh, people be putting in. No, because some of us, it really wasn't us. Really wasn't our fault. Some of us is paying for karma from our forefathers. Okay? When you accept the fact that your brain is wired differently and you are different, then you'll start taking the steps necessary to ensure that whatever you need to push through in this life, and some sort of peace that you're going to find, you're going to figure out your thing, okay? It's sort of like if you were autistic or something. Autism doesn't mean you're weird. Autistic people are actually talented, gifted. Those are straight gifts from God. It's just they speak another language. But when they find out what's for them, and they find therapy or whatever it is that works for them, oh my fucking God. Okay? Because just because you're going through something mentally or emotionally does not make you less than anyone, does not make you unseen by your Father, and it does not mean that you are not here to do great things too. Because of you think, And I'm not trying to, you know, because I'm not trying to say like you guys are selfish. I'm saying it selfishly or insensitively, but I'm here to tell you that the things that you're going through, I guarantee there is somebody else in your shoes. And what better way to fucking honor what you have been through and honor yourself is to get over them things and heal from them things and show others how to heal from it too. You got to give yourself a chance. And you might have to push yourself a little more than others, right? Because you have some little hiccups and hangups, and it's okay. It's okay. But I guarantee you, when you come out on the other side of that shit, a radical rebirth, a stronger person, even with talents and gifts or whatever, or more confident, when you come out on the other side of that shit, there's no better feeling. But staying in that, because a lot of that mental illness, all that shit, that's enemies. That's the enemy workings. That's the enemy workings. And that's what he wants you to do. Like, because I see in my daughter, even in myself, I used to be like, God, but why would you put me through this? Like, I've already been through enough since a child. I'm going through shit. Like, why me? Why would you do this? Nah, it ain't him. It's not him. It's the enemy. Want you to turn away from him. But God allows them things because he knows what he has put in you. And he know that whatever you went through at that time, you going to overcome that bitch, bro. Heal from it. You're going to serve him even harder. And you're going to show others how to heal from it. And they going to turn to him too. This is how it goes. It's not here to keep you down. Make it look at God like, why me? Like he did, like he did Job. Because every time he got arrested, they took everything from Job. Each and every time, he just became a more stronger prayer warrior. And every time he got even more, every time God blessed him again and blessed him again, he got even more and even more, right? Because he never turned away from God. Never joined the enemy. He never allowed the enemy in his ear after he lost everything to make him feel like this is the end of the fucking world, that he could never attain those things again. He could never get back up after being dragged down. He would never get back up. And he got back up every time. And now he's in the big old book, right? He's in the book, right? As one of the most powerful beings. Or prominent. He's very prominent. Everybody know about the book of Job before they know about anything else really in the Bible. The book of Job, you're going to hear about it. He became prominent. If we look into it correctly, right? Eyes that can see and the ears that can hear, because you can even hear things. You can hear. When you're reading the Bible, you can hear. You're not just reading. I sometimes swear I could fucking hear these prophets and things. I could hear them when they say, right? So with eyes that can see and ears that can hear, when you read the Bible, right, you learn the lessons as they learn. Like, so usually when you come across Peter, Job, even Psalm and Joshua, whatever, you're going through something that you can compare yourself. It's like whatever you're going through at the time, you're guided to read those and them passages, because there's something in there that can help you, that you can learn from, and you can apply it to your life. That's what the basic instructions before leaving earth is really about. Taking those testimonies, taking those verses, those scriptures, okay, taking those and actually taking what was meant to be taught from them, what you were supposed to learn, and applying it to your life in modern times. Secret is somebody obsessed with you. Secret is y'all got hidden enemies. And the truth is, so what? God reigns supreme. And that's it. It ain't so fucking what, because it's a big deal. And I'm not saying y'all to take anything lightly, but again, if you really on a lot of things, when would you worry about a hidden enemy that's obsessed? When would that, what your burdens be? How can you get closer to God? What else do you need to work on right? So you can obtain, acquire, and attain ultimate wish fulfillment, satisfaction in his lifetime. How can you ascend even more? How can I heal even more? What else do I need to learn? Like praying to God about money and finances. Ask him for the wisdom and the knowledge to maintain and acquire them things and keep that shit when it comes. Ain't nobody that the weak niggas is burning about that when you really are nobody worried about no fucking hidden enemies. All the enemies shall fall. They will fall. They will be for you. I don't want to get this like 10,000 at your feet or something like that. I don't want to get because I be getting scriptures mixed up, and I'm not on purpose. It's just I have so much knowledge and things in my brain. I got the again. They say 10,000 of things shall fall at your feet when the Most High God prepares that table, right? Thank you, Glamorous. Thank you. Don't make me cry, bro. Y'all don't understand. Don't make me cry, because these are just the things. This is bigger than reading cards and shit like that. These are the things that I wish I knew so I could have been at my most healthiest, highest, most fucking stable timeline in my life before I went through all the hell. These are shit, things like this. I ain't gonna hold you. They should teach in school. How to become an emotionally balanced and stable person. How to heal through things, right? How to make sound decisions. How to love the Most High for real. They took God all the way out to schools. And that's who, man, listen. You think if the Most High God was in schools, we'll have school shootings and shit? That's why people get bored of education too, because they not teaching nobody the things that we really fucking need. These kids go to school, graduate, go to college, pay all the tuition, pay all that shit, and still can't get a fucking job. Where does that lead them? And fucking depression, anxiety, and all that bullshit, because real world here calls for you to be doing something. Calls to you, as it said, you gotta get a job, a 9 to 5, you know what I mean, to be successful, blah, 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 blah. But then they don't tell you from the gate, like, listen, you're gonna do all this motherfucking school, and your mama gonna have to probably take out some loans, because scholarships, you're gonna have to pay that bitch back. And we can't guarantee you're gonna get a job or whatever in that field, and we can't guarantee even if you get a job or whatever in that field that they gonna pay you what you need to survive. But if you just had like one little 20-minute, 30-minute class that told you to keep God first and know He'll always provide, all right? Or at least if you don't want to put spirituality and the Most High in it, at least helping people, showing them how to become financially stable or literate, financial literacy, emotional literacy, mental literacy. They don't even care about the children mental in school for real. There's bullies in there. The fucking teachers be bullying kids and shit. Everything is fucking backwards. Let me get one more for the let me get a closing out reading. And I'm gonna shout out and rest in peace to my friend Talinda. Okay, to my baby daddy, to my other close friend Diana, Lynette, Mama Belle, Miss Evelyn, Miss Deanne. I lost so many cool, dope ass people along the way. Let me tell you something. If y'all lost people, is that maybe still they had so much time left here, make sure you find a way out your day to honor them. Okay, calling them, because some of them are your ancestors now. And just like they might have needed you on the physical, they still need you to them in the spiritual as well, so they can make shit fucking shake. So when anybody asks you why you walk around here like John Travolta and Saturday Night Fever, whatever, like you the man, you the woman, it's because I'm walking like I got 1,000 ancestors on my back, because I do. And I wish a bitch or a nigga would. One more for the cool kids. Something positive. Page of Ten of Swords. Somebody broken, lonely, broken hearted. They feel like they don't get the fuck. All right, listen. See this? This is not supposed to go together. Okay? This could also be children. Page and this could be children, broken heart. This could be some of you guys got children at ages where they couldn't get broken hearts now. And what's the best way to comfort a broken heart? Besides the Most High. What helps comfort a broken heart? When you got someone that cares for you and they love you and they listen to you and they pour into you. And they're emotionally available and mature to even just give you the right words and things. They've been through some things so they can, you know, in any way they can comfort you. Don't cry, glamorous. Matter of fact, yeah, cry. Because crying ain't nothing releasing. The fragmented, broken parts of your soul, it comes out in your fucking tears. People used to always come, oh, you're crying, man. Why you on? Here you go, crying again. Shut the fuck up. A lot of people cry, so they gotta cry because it stopped them from being fucking a monster. Cry it out. Men and women alike, especially men. Cry. Release. What you holding it in for? What men is around you telling you to hold in pain and don't release it? Something wrong with them men. I said what I said. Something wrong with them men, and them men are liable to hurt. Bring for pain to others because they can't release their shit. So what do? It builds up, it builds up, it builds up. And what do? Hurt people. And they pour their pain on other people because they have no outlet to release it and express it. Because, oh, I'm a man, me roar. I ain't never dropped a tear since I was 9 months old. Fuck out of here. And that don't mean if you don't drop no tears, it don't make you emotionally powerful. It'll make you a powerful man. I'm sorry, it don't. What makes you powerful is when you can release your natural giving fucking. If men wasn't supposed to have tears, then y'all wouldn't have no tear ducts. Y'all wouldn't have no way to fucking create everything the way he made it because that's how it go. So if he didn't want y'all to have, just like y'all not supposed to have children, right, men? So y'all don't have them certain organs to have children because that's not in your nature to have to push out a baby is what I mean. Y'all meant to have children, excuse me. Y'all have organs to push out a baby. I don't care what the LGBTQIA community trying to do to figure that shit out. What you don't have, God ain't put in you. You don't have it because you ain't supposed to have that. You're not supposed to do that. So if you wasn't ever supposed to cry as a man, then you won't have no possible way to fucking shed a fucking tear. I'm leaving with that. You ascending. So you can't sit with clowns. You can't mix with clowns. You're not with clown behavior. You're not in the fucking circus. Fucking rejoice. It's not your clowns. It's not your circus. Nothing anymore. It might have been no more. You can't even relate. Yeah. And now look. The Most High God is using every element. Every element. You see rocks and stuff. This is the intuitive Kev. Right. Boom. Element. Every fucking star system and shit to work through you. To work for you. KoolKidZ. Yeah. To balance you out. To bring you peace. All right? To bring you some type of comfort. Comfort, mind, body, and soul. This is a mind, body, and soul alignment, okay? Strength to fight adversity, to overcome chaos and confusion, okay? To tame the savage beast inside of you and others. I love you guys, KoolKidZ. I'm rooting for y'all. Don't make a fucking fool of me. I said what I said. I'm rooting for y'all. Yeah, I'm putting pressure. I'm applying pressure. I'm rooting for y'all. Don't make a fool of me. Root for me. So I don't make a fool of y'all either. I love y'all so much. I'ma tap in when I can, okay, cool kids. I'ma go back to my regular scheduled time and stuff after this. After I get through this week, I get through my friend's funeral and all that stuff. Is heavy, fucking. But I'm got it. I got this shit locked, sis. I got this shit locked. It's all remote control. It's no laying down and staying down. It's giving up. It's not a fucking option. Falling into the hooks of the enemy, Satan, whatever you call this nigga, shit bastard, falling on his team is not an option. That's the weakest I've ever seen. You know who the enemy was? You want to put a face to it. The enemy would be when you in school and y'all picking teams for kickball or something. The enemy would be the last motherfucker to be picked. When you fuck with him, you the last one to be picked for anything great. You the weakest link. You're the team. You the weakest one. They knew you wasn't going to be able to kick the ball right. You weak. So you get picked last, if that. Because you're still not necessary when you get picked last. They just picked you because they had no fucking choice. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace.